Hello everyone, today is a holy day for the gay. We're back playing Dream Daddy. I am Mercury and I am here with SC, which stands for side character.
Yes, hopefully y'all can give me a name.
Yes, we need to name her. So, let's get right back into it, shall we? We're gonna continue where we left off. Yeah, this one. Yeah. We were in the house.
It does autosave?
I guess so. I didn't know that. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Oh. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names. Just as I'm heading towards my room, the doorbell rings.
Well, there's 59.
Oh, I know. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I was just about to head out. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello. Okay. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. This is Joseph.
Okay, he looks nice. You're not too into him?
Hell. Oh? Hi, I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies, and I just can't have these in my house or eat them all. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Bill. That's what my name is. I saw the movie van and thought, I'll do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers.
Oh.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Amanda pokes her head out of her room and immediately hones in on the cookies.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Ah.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Oh, cracker.
Amanda,
Of course, she goes back into her cave.
Yep, that's us. Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Oh.
Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two. I have 4 kids. He has twins too. What have you done?
Yeah, you like really fucked up right there.
Oh. I mean,
Oh.
don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. This is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Is the missus around? Mister, actually. And, no, not anymore. He died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment. Actually, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
Oh.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph Aleki.
It's gonna knock on the door. That's cute. That's cute.
But comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time.
Why would you bring it up again?
And throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'll love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
Oh.
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Oh.
Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday? Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. He winked at me. And with that, Joseph's gone.
He can be our channel icon.
He has some shady kids.
The kids are fine. Look at us. We're pretty shady ourselves.
No, why did you see his kids?
He seemed nice.
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See? You're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry.
Damn, you ate all of them that quick?
I'm a growing girl. What do you expect? If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. Wow!
That's... So you ate all of them anyway?
The Emmas helped.
Right. Well, kiddo, I'm going to go catch the game.
Have fun, Dad.
That's it, now. Don't use metal utensils or non-stick frying pans. Well, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above
Is
above
that where
tiny
we meet the other guy?
Robert?
That's his name?
Yeah. Tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Nell. Or Neil, how do you say it? Oh, I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on this wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposite team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanors that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. That is Joseph's wife.
Are you want...
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to...
Come on, Valerie.
Oh my god! You were fucking horrible. Hey, Sailor.
Yeah. Oh, hello?
Ah.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often?
Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Bill, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game. Win the game with ease.
Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
Oh my god. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink?
Hey, I'm supposed to read that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to get in trouble. Maybe some other time?
Suit yourself, Sailor.
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar. patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a a skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the bro.
You know, I totally hear Lana Del Rey's "You Can Be the Boss" song
Yeah.
when he comes up. Like, he fits.
That song perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the brooding man from the coffee shop. He sits alone sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior.
Okay.
I had to disagree with that. Based upon our win/loss record, I say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respect glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Bill. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles.
Oh.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim's and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I love shots.
Oh, we got hearts from him. Hey.
Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one over to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down.
I'm sorry. His facial expression looks so innocent. Look at him.
Right
He's
now.
like- Okay, so obviously you know something I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the other YouTubers
Don't-
I've seen
don't-
play.
Okay.
We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Bill. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time.
Leather jacket, rugged good looks, or compliment his hand. I didn't even notice his hand tattoo.
Yeah, he had a hand tattoo. I don't
You
know.
can like barely see it. It's right here. It's behind the dialogue thing.
Yeah. I wonder which one I should say. Figure.
I mean, you can choose, but I think I would go with for cool leather jacket.
It's either that or his tattoo. Cause me personally, I like tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
What should we do?
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, just go with this hand tattoo.
Okay. I like your tattoo. What does it mean?
Oh,
It's a reminder. I'm sorry. Maybe we should have went with
his leather
leather
jacket.
jacket. I'm sorry, guys. It's a reminder. I'll wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking.
Ouch. Okay.
Man, this guy is mysterious and cool.
Okay, so we got the hots for him, obviously.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? I guess I'll go with that one.
Okay.
Not sure. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Found me type, huh? Oh, he looked happy about that. Single dad. Huh. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
That's cute.
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cold, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Hi.
I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Hey.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Bill.
Oh.
So are we doing this or what?
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 That just escalated.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush.
I lay it on smooth, smile on not, or no thank you.
Smile or none. Let's do
Are
it.
you serious? I thought you were gonna go.
Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him chucking off his jacket. I can never say that word.
Clumsily.
Take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop?
How considerate.
No. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's it? That's all we get? That's all we get?
That's it.
I think I'm a little too used to playing the hentai games. Because
You're nasty.
I'm a little used to playing the hentai games.
When Game Grumps made this, they tried to make it so they wouldn't get in trouble. But they wanted.
I know they have this. I mean, I would expect it because I know they have it on the Switch and they can't really put anything too graphic.
Yeah.
But
they let it. They let you.
Content or something.
They lead it up to it, but they won't show it. They let you know what happens. So. They're trying to not get people in trouble, like if they were to videotape it, like all the other ones did. They're trying not to let people get in trouble.
Okay.
They're being considerate. Sunlight steams in between the
We'll just read fan fictions.
slides. Yeah, we can find. There's fan fiction of this. You know this, right?
Already?
Yeah, there's been fan fiction ever since it first came out. Maybe we should do that for another video.
What?
Read fan fiction over this, but like between them.
Yeah, but we would have to definitely ask
Yeah.
if we could do like a live reading or something.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they have to do. Sunlight steams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house or my new house.
We forgot to contact the daughter.
Yeah.
At least let her know we were going to be out and about.
Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone.
Ooh, maybe Eastside has to be somewhere in the house.
Hello? Yeah, it is his house. There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was.
Oh.
You should go. Okay, that's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Look at that smile.
I mean, is he faking the smile? Is he like feeling it?
It kind of looks cocky. Sure. Your clothes are over there.
Hey.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda.
That's like the first thing.
Oh, look, we got an achievement.
Bad dad. Ooh.
It's fine. No one has to know. I rush back
I
home.
think like Amanda would be all for it though. Like,
Yeah, she would.
Not considering like knowing like go have fun, Dad.
Yeah. I think
Live a little.
that's what she wants for him. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious.
Ah, she already knows.
Amanda. Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed.
Oh. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you'd have gotten kidnapped, and I was gonna have to come rescue you.
No, made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas?
Oh.
They left a little while ago.
Oh, you guys have fun?
Ah.
Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car. You know, usual sleepover stuff.
You teens and your
Larceny?
I guess. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about?
Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon.
Well, that's good. You got to you learned how to cook. Because some kids don't.
I'm cooking for my dad because I know what he did.
Okay.
I know exactly what he did.
Can I?
Yes, you can have some breakfast.
Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night.
Oh, somebody's hungover.
Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or...
I've got just the thing. Hang on.
Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what?
Drink this.
The pickle juice?
Yep. It's what I use. Would assume someone would have used. I would also assume that it works pretty well.
So you were out drinking without me knowing.
You know, honestly, I haven't gotten a hangover.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I've drinking a little bit of this and that, but I haven't gotten a hangover. That's like pretty low standards, but it's like on my bucket list to get like a hangover or something. Now that I'm encouraging anybody to do it, this
Please
is like,
don't listen to her.
Yeah, don't listen to us because we're bad examples.
We're very bad examples. I would say something, but I'm gonna stay quiet.
I mean, just let it out. What do you have to say?
I've had one.
Really?
Yeah. It was New Year's. It was New Year's.
On New Year's, huh?
Yeah, it was New Year's. I took care of myself though. Like I knew that I had to throw up, so I went and took care of myself, and then went to bed right after. I took care of myself.
You're like, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. I came back out. I was like, I'm going to bed.
Like nothing.
Yeah, they were like, oh, okay, you're
I'm
good.
I'm feeling good.
I felt better afterwards.
Yeah.
So
Kind of
yeah.
like lay down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the buzz going.
Yeah.
Although I've never tried it before, and won't you try it? Obviously,
I won't try it.
you won't.
You said, and I. It says, and won't try it.
Oh, my bad.
It's fine. Amanda Ann, who gave you alcohol? Was it one of the various Emmas in your life?
Right, blame the Emmas. Dad, chill.
Amanda, I have never had an ounce of chill in my life, and you should know that by now. You better not be drinking alcohol in this household.
Uh-huh. Just drink the juice.
This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice.
No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys.
Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya.
I'll be there. Knock him dead, kiddo.
Always do. I like her shirt.
We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way, still a little hungover.
If you need to, you can put the mouse on your leg. That way you don't have to, because I know the desk is smaller.
I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes.
Is
There.
that the teacher?
No, that's
Okay.
actually a student.
Okay. No spoilers. No
Let me
spoilers.
stay quiet.
Yes.
You're gonna be like, what? When you find out. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exits?
You little... Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not?
Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where the low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of a classroom next to his locker. Okay, you know what? I like Gerard Way, though.
I don't know my actors.
Gerard Way, bro, the one who made Umbrella Academy from My Chemical Romance. Gerard Way. The one that I like. My Chemical
Okay,
Romance.
I know My Chemical Romance, but I don't know.
Umbrella Academy. He made Umbrella Academy.
Okay, yeah, I know Umbrella Academy, but I don't remember who he is.
Shame. Shame, shame.
Yeah. And again, you said my name. Like, how could you?
Did I?
Yes, you did. You said Val.
Oh. Sorry. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
His name is Lucian?
Mm-hmm.
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Bill. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of those commissionally small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
I didn't really like that book.
You did it?
No.
They never made us read it. They made you read it.
Yeah. Well, no. No, they didn't make me read it, but they often mentioned it in, like, the literature classes and everything.
They never mentioned it to
So,
us.
like, I actually took the time to read it, and I didn't like it. I have it here if, like...
Maybe I'll check it out later.
Yeah.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right?
Middle school,
She was high school.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's combined.
Yeah. Don't you teach high schoolers?
Right.
I don't know.
Both, you know. Budget cuts.
Oh, man. They have it tough too, because you know what?
Yeah, teachers
I
do.
remember, like some of my teachers were complaining. Like they weren't complaining, but they let us know like during the summer when we had vacation and we're having fun, they were still having to write down the plannings for the school year, the schedule for the whole school year and everything.
Yeah, they don't really get a summer. They don't have any vacation.
Yeah, like clap for the teachers, guys.
Yeah.
Respect.
People think that they get a lot of money, and like my Spanish teacher, even though she didn't like me for some reason, I never did anything to her. She just didn't like me. She was one kid was like, "Why are you complaining? You make so much money." She's like, "That's what they want you to think. We don't get that much."
She was probably just tired, you know. They're people too.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't give them right to be like assholes or play favoritism to the kids.
Oh yeah, a lot of my teachers do.
Yeah. But all right, let's get back to this.
Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo.
Uh.
I don't normally do these
Prompto.
impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
Amanda, what are you doing?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that, right?
You don't get the. You don't get.
Yes.
Oh, that's adorable. You got the joke.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? I hope I said that right.
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
No. I will buy you a thing. Singular.
It sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
I don't think you'd get it.
Okay.
Wow, like really awkward.
Who you texting?
Noah,
Who's Noah?
my friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yeah.
Do you like Noah?
What? No.
That's bullshit.
Hush. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross.
Sorry, just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns out the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah.
Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurants after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honors of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very
Enthusiastic.
enthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Which meme?
All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games would try to jump in on a meme train. But just based on how long it takes to make them, the memes will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it's just dates it on it isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Wanna go to the goth store? Hot Topic?
What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact reputation of the establishment.
I don't know what store you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one he threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one.
Amanda runs into the
That
store
totally
with me.
looks like Hot Topic.
I know, it looks just like Hot Topic. Amanda runs into the store with me, trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
I'm so proud.
Of her vomit? When she threw up?
I guess so.
Speech.
Amanda.
Speech. 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 Speech.
Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that will forever shape history on a day very much like today. Some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Hott had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond,
Wow. Instead of Dead, Bath
and then Beyond, to buy her rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Wow. Oh, hey, chain wallets.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Let's look at the band t-shirts.
I feel like the most dad thing to do would be able to look at the clearance section.
Yeah, true. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. I know who this is. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to the bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwin Dramatic. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager.
Oh.
I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man rolls around and storms out, his little coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwin in nature.
How can you work there and not know the difference between those two?
Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Datron 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
Be happy I love you. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. That sounds like my dad with me when we go to the stores. Like he tells me one thing and I go and grab like 5 t-shirts.
5 t-shirts.
And I'm like, Dad. He's like, just go. Just get them.
Usually when my dad takes me, I try like just to pick one thing.
I do too, but it gets difficult.
But,
and then you like want everything you see.
But like when I check the prices or something, like if it's maybe like $5 or $6, I'll grab like maybe 1 or 2 just to hopefully like round it up to a 20. And if it's like a shirt like 25 or $26, then I'm like, okay, just this one shirt.
Yeah. So I can relate to that.
I love your hair.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred, and hands her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. And that's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
You know, another thing, if he was like really into the whole Victorian age thing, don't you think he would have also been able to know the difference by just looking at it?
Yeah.
Not that I know, but... Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Tuckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Oh, hell yes. This has to make it over. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted.
Are you serious?
This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Go ahead.
You don't want to do that one?
No, go ahead.
Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads.
Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits.
Flint, we're about to die.
Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die.
That's because we were about to die, you. This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. That sounds like you.
That was my past. That was my history.
That sounds like you.
I mean, like, I was a bit of a troll back in the day. Like,
weren't we all? I stay up a little longer curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint and Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Dead tip 91. Smile as often as you can. It will make others around you feel more comfortable.
You gotta do it. Morning, sleepyhead.
Oh my god. 5 more minutes.
You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fuck. Fine. How the roles have turned. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Hey, you know why? It came from IKEA.
You know, IKEA's pretty good, but like the stupid furniture I bought from don't get me wrong, I like Target, but I swear to God, like this table here, this flimsy table I got from Target, and like it's falling apart.
Don't do that because we don't want it falling with the cat.
Yes, and then like I bought a bookshelf that's currently like in my dad's room, and that thing, it didn't even last. It freaking broke. Like and I don't remember quite well what the brand it is that Target carries. But like I've gotten stuff from like that right there was from Walmart. That is good. That is a good quality.
Yeah, Walmart makes sure their stuff is good quality.
Yes, and
or tries to.
Yeah, but I haven't really bought from IKEA, so I can't.
There's as people put it, there's horror stories because when they buy something, when you read the instructions, it's so confusing that when you try to build something, it comes out as something else, or it comes out all jacked up.
We got those right there from Aldi, and they gave us 2 right legs. It was basically 2 right legs, and like my dad had to saw it in order for it to fit, to be able to put them together like that.
Yeah.
We have a lot of horror furniture.
Yeah, we do. Like there was this thing that so speaking of IKEA, it said my cousin spent 4 hours trying to put a chair together from IKEA, and this was the result. The kid's laying on the floor, and the chair has 2 legs on the bottom and then 2 legs on top.
I think I've seen that one.
I think the kid's face first in the floor because that's how the chair turned out. And they say if you go into IKEA, you get lost, and there's like no return.
There's no return. They have like bedrooms and everything too in there.
Yes.
I mean, it's been a while since I've been, but like, remember, I don't know. If
I've never been, but I've heard.
I could have swore you. Maybe when you were younger, much younger. But like they actually had like actual rooms, and I was like, because it would be so cool, because you know, just all the different outlook of the rooms. You were like actually like in a room.
A bedroom.
Yeah, like in a bedroom or something. It was fun.
It was fun. Okay, well, let's get back to this.
So, you excited for the cookout today?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that already.
Oh wow. You have better memory than me.
If there's food, I'm excited.
Sounds like you.
Yeah. That's both of us. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties.
Yeah, those are bad.
Which means there are more for me.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Why is that me? You know I do that.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Oh, she does care.
She's so encouraging to
I
her
know.
dad.
She's so positive. She's probably like her other dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that's where she got it from.
Mm-hmm.
The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What?
Oh.
No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early just because you said that.
Ah! I'm trying to be cool here.
I know. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I am a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a girl. Look at the house. I guess we're
It looks
not...
pretty nice.
Yeah, I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chant in small clusters. Chat. What did I say? Chant.
Already doing rituals here. Stop.
Chat in small clusters. I see our veggie plate down on a table next to two other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over. Arms open right, don't touch me. Welcome, I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
This is Kristen and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. I told you his kids are like demonic. His kids have
They're
issues.
fine.
They have issues.
They're fine.
Oh, yes, do they for now? Look at them. Do you realize that they're all like dressed like him?
It's what families do.
Valerie.
Especially like a family man and everything.
I
Like
don't-
we have
this
to be a unit.
Valerie,
We have to be a unit.
I don't. You know how I feel about
And you
pink. I
still
don't,
keep calling me by my name. This
I don't
SC,
like pink.
SC.
I don't like pink.
At least I still call you Mercury instead of by your real name.
Sorry. Then of course there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish into bed? I have to go look for him.
I'll have to go look for him.
Oh, sorry. What? You'll have to?
Yeah.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Ooh. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Bill, and his daughter, Amanda.
Hey.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her.
Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know.
Calm down. This level of anxiety is making me anxious.
It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Ha ha ha. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Oh yeah, we have to help your sister-in-law finish making the deviled eggs. Because all we did was cut them yesterday.
By the time we actually eat them, they're not going to be good anymore.
Oh no! Then, ew.
Yeah, they're going to be soggy because they're in the refrigerator.
And then we cut them and took out the yolk from the middle. They're going to be floppy.
What if she were to do them by herself and not tell us because I ditched her, basically.
You ditched us.
I mean, you were with me, so like,
I
yeah.
heard- she
Because
told-
I was ditching, you had to come with me.
Yeah.
Because I was your ride.
Yeah.
Oopsie
Ugh,
daisy.
I don't want to have to make friends. Oh, that's me.
Oh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
No one. But I don't want to have to do
Pleasantries.
pleasantries.
Dad.
Ugh.
My real dad's gonna open the door like, yes. Right? Did you need something?
You want some food?
Right.
Ugh, they're gonna talk about whether.
Ugh.
Go. Do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Well, fuck. Just okay. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee shop? Yeah, that's Matt.
Coffee spoon.
Oh, dang, Robert's here.
Hey.
Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Brian. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Damien. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Here we go. Hey, I know Craig. He's gonna go to Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I better investigate.
Burger time. You don't have to go down.
Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Oh.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the post-modernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Oh my god. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Aww. And Craig grabs River's arm and waves them around.
Hmm?
You get her! You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Oh. She's so cute! She must be a handful at that age.
Hmm.
Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves him around. See, he really cares about his children.
Hmm.
He's a good dad.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. Man, she smiled about it.
Feel like I do it again too.
Yeah, I know. How you're settling in. The new place is perfect. It's really cozy, and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here.
Oh.
And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past.
Hmm.
Sorry.
I mean, he's pretty huge compared to our dad.
Yeah.
That's not. She's over here giving me the eyebrow lift over here.
Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Sure. Bill, how are you liking the neighborhood?
Yeah, barely realize me now. He just asked that question.
It's pretty nice, everybody.
My toothbrush stuck to Sephiroth's face.
Oh, where's the rub? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Why do you treat your daughter like that?
I didn't know she was here. I was just swinging it up and down.
Poor baby.
It stuck to her face. No, give me back.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? Nina's daughter! She's cute, too. It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of her head.
Hey.
Am I cool now, huh?
He looks cute. He looks
It's adorable.
like that.
Yeah, she's adorable too. Like, she looks like she's gonna grow up to be like her dad.
Mm-hmm.
The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Ow!
Do you want to play the daughters? Since I'm playing the dads.
Yeah, alright.
Hey.
Ha. Hey, Bill. This is my daughter. Hello.
Of course, I picked the perfect time. I'm Carmencita. Right? Right?
Yeah,
hope
I
I'm
think
saying
so. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad,
Oh.
look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Calm down. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember that cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher?
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Look at her face. She's like, oh, crap.
Yep. You still gonna give me that overdue term paper?
Great seeing you.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. I've taught you well. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? His son is adorable too. Like, a lot of the kids are adorable, except for Joseph's.
Wow.
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest, him and Tingley Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette.
Oh my god, Ernest. No.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a
Wow.
cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Oh shit. He about to get whooped right there in front of everyone.
They're not our parents, okay?
They're not our parents. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig.
Parents would have like just went.
Kids, right? They're acting like they don't know what's happening either.
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
Sephiroth, what are you doing? Get off the show.
Her ball's on the shelf. Go get it!
We have to take this moment. Oh, and speaking of which, it's time. We have already played for like an hour and 2 minutes.
Oh,
Sephiroth, wait.
okay, guys. We're gonna leave it here.
Go ahead and save real quick.
Oh, yeah, let me save. We're gonna leave it here. It would mean so much to us if you liked the video, subscribed, and hit that bell button so you can get notifications about our next upload. We will try to upload every Sunday. And donate, please.
Donate while we finally get our Patreon page set up.
Yes, please.
Because we're broke, please.
Yeah, we're very broke.
We need to be very grateful if you can do that.
Yes, we will love you so much.
Yes.
So, see you on the next one.